We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's My Career mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. And it's MP in at the one spot. George with the bucket.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%. And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
So it's the Pistons now after the Clippers pick up two. MP, good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
That's tipped. Jackson against MP. George looking over the floor. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Cunningham kicks to Bay. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's George. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. A 3-ball. The shot that time, not on target. The Pistons go the other way with it. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Yeah, great. Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Jackson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here's MP for 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. MP's really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac, and it's John Wall in for Reggie Jackson. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Wall. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kennard. No good, unable to end this run.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Detroit.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for George. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Bagley. Alec Burks checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Batum with the 3, and the Clippers miss again. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Burks. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Wall against MP. Morris trying to free himself up. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And here's Wall, following the 3 from MP. The pass to Batum. Here's Coffey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Rebound, Detroit. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A shot by Batum, no good. The drive by MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duran.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. MP with it. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Wall comes in for Reggie Jackson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Alec Burks comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. And MP subbed in for Ivy. Clippers trail by 15. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Morris in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Wall, good.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
MP with it. George picks him up. The three from MP. Kennard with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The three from MP. Kept alive. Stewart kicks to MP. Detroit, no good that time either. LA's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Wall passes to Morris. Here's Coffey. Burks with the double team. Now Wall. Count that one. Wall's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
The three from MP. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Batum dishes to Covington. The kick out to Wall. Diallo against Batum. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's MP for three. The shot, no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bey and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. Here's Leonard. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And here's Jackson. He kicks to George. Jackson against MP. Passes it to Zubac. Now here's George. Jackson passes to Zubac. The 3 from George. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. Kennard kicks to George. MP against Kennard. Good. Nice job down low. Kennard's got 9.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
MP deciding where to go with it. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here.
Now here's Wall. He's got 19. Leonard on the wing from the arc. The shot off that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Clippers lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. All out there with Kennard, and it's Covington in at the 5, home in the paint.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
MP outside to tie it up. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. 4-3, Covington. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. MP outside to take the lead. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Inside. Leonard the pass to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Wall. Off target from three-point range. Pistons leading by 3. Here's MP, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Jackson in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's MP. Detroit, no good that time either.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The shot's good from Kennard. Now just a 1-point Piston lead.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Stewart.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, they get it back. And Stewart gets it to go.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Jackson. Kicks to Leonard. Outside, George. Jackson passes to Zubac. Leonard trying to break free. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Zubac.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
And here's MP and again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
Reggie Jackson is as fearless as they come. Game in the balance, no problem.
And a deep 3 from MP. Paul George grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. To tie it up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
MP, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jackson against MP. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. They grab their own miss. It falls.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 1. 50 seconds left in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. 32 seconds left in the game. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. A second chance effort. Yes! And the foul. That one on George.
And they do have a foul to give.
Free throw good, Stewart.
Well, that's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Kennard. Rebounded by the Pistons. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.